7-6. Mirny will begin things here to commence our second set. In the first serve, he tried to attack Gonzalez's backhand. Goes well long. And here comes his second serve opportunity. Spins it into the forehand of Gonzalez. Lavachkova wanted a overhead. Now she let Mirny take it. Now Lavachkova off the Spears volley, and Lavachkova puts it cross-court into the alley. The point will go to Mirny and Lavachkova, 15-love. There were a couple balls there that Lavachkova wanted. Mirny called her off. The two seem to be on the same page, Lauren.
Yeah, they're definitely in sync right now. I mean, they have to be. They were down 4-1 in the first set, down 3 set points, and they came back. That's huge for them. They stuck to the game plan, didn't overplay.
Gonzalez with an in-between ball puts a lob. Mirny has to go back, turns his back, and blasts it over to the alley. And Spears with an unforced error right all the way to the back of the polo sign where one of the linesmen is standing. And advantage to Mirny again, 30-love on serve. Revisiting that first set, what things jumped out at you, Lauren?
I think definitely Mirny and Lavachkova stuck to the game plan. You know, Max Mirny has a huge serve, and that's a huge weapon for them. And Lavachkova just kept looking to attack.
Spears blasts a volley right down the way, a swinging volley, in fact, in between Lavachkova and Mirny.
I think their experience, too, played a very big role in it. I mean, they've been in a situation before. They didn't panic. And you could tell that Spears and Gonzalez, when the pressure came on, they struggled a little bit there.
Mirny serving at 30-15 to Spears' backhand, and Spears with a flat backhand, in fact, goes long on the ad side of the court, and it's now 40-15. Mirny a point away from holding. Again, Lavachkova and Mirny took the opening set 7-6 and a tiebreak 7-5. So Mirny from the deuce side will serve to Gonzalez at 40-15. To the forehand of Gonzalez. Mirny wants it instead of Lavachkova. A forehand volley by Spears. Takes another volley. 3 volleys. She keeps it in play. Lavachkova again with a volley right back at Spears. And Spears can't do it on the third time. She's been rocking those balls back and forth, but it goes way off the racket, off the frame, towards the seats. And the game will go to Mirny and Lavachkova. You like the hands, though, of Abigail Spears.
Oh, that was incredible. Great hands right there. And you could tell that Gonzalez and Spears are picking on Lavachkova. They're trying to lob over her to get Mirny to run back and get him out of position. So that's what their strategy is right now, but it's not working for them, unfortunately.
Revisiting some of our first set numbers, break points 1 for 9 for Spears and Gonzalez. In contrast, Lavachkova and Mirny had trouble trying to break Spears and Gonzalez, 1 for 3. But Lavachkova and Mirny did face 9 break points. So now Gonzalez serving at love 1 in his second set. And the first serve to Lavachkova's backhand goes long, serving from the south side of Arthur Ashe Stadium. In his bright orange Asics gear, second serve spins into Lavachkova forehand, and then moving from left to right is Mirny on the switch with Lavachkova, and he blasts it right past Spears. 6-15.
Spears kind of ducked right there, trying to get out of the way. I think she was hoping it was just going to miss, but it went right on the line.
Gonzalez standing 2 paces to the left of the tee at love 15 towards the backhand of Mirny, and Carlos Ramos, the chair, calls it out. Looks like the linesman did not signal. So Gonzalez is going to wisely challenge this call here because the linesman didn't have an eye on it. And as we take a look at the challenge, the ball was indeed out. Good job by Ramos in the chair with the overrule. And here's the second serve by Gonzalez to Mirny. Backhand by Mirny. Spears has an answer to backhand volley. Clips inside the line for Abigail Spears. 15-all in game 2 of the second set.
Great hands right there by Spears. She doesn't seem fazed by the power that Mirny is throwing on the ball to her.
She starts in the middle of the box, and then as the point is progressing, she charges right in up into the tape. 15-all at love 1. Serving is Gonzalez. Lavachkova with a forehand. Mirny with a backhand volley lob. Falls in. Spears tries to play it over her head. It finds the net successfully. Mirny with a hit. Spears trying to play it back off of the overhead, but falls into her own service box, and the point will go to Mirny and Lavachkova. Having said that, terrific hustle by Spears.
I mean, this is the finals. You got to do whatever you have to do. She wants to stay in this match. She wants to now bring it to 3 sets.
Spears and Gonzalez serving at 5:30. Down love one. First one goes into the net. Here's Gonzalez's second serve. Spins it into the forehand of Mirny that finds the net on the deuce side on his own half. And we're even up at 30 all. Gonzalez lately, when he plays men's doubles, teams up with American Scott Lipsky, and they've won 5 times since 2011.
Wow, right.
Gonzalez with a serve right to Lavichkova, who paints the line, as Lauren mentions, with the backhand. She thought that was going out. I think everybody at the stadium thought it was, but it floated in.
That's her best shot, Lavichkova's backhand. You can't count it out.
Gonzalez had his racket up, but then dropped it down by the waist-side. And now 30-40, break point for Mirny with a backhand that finds the line. No call by Ramos. It appears the ball is going to be out. The linesman didn't say, so Ramos is going to go to the challenge monitor as Gonzalez wants another peek at it. And our official review, the ball was out wisely by Gonzalez, the challenge there, and we're back up to deuce. Mirny thought he had a winner.
Yeah. That would have been back-to-back winners right there off returns. Gonzalez has to get ready. He got lucky on that.
Trying to even things up at one apiece. Love one on serve. Here's the sudden death deciding point. Forehand volley by Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a volley right back over Lavichkova. Forehand and past Mirny. And we're knotted up at one apiece in the second set.
That was a crucial hold right there for Spears and Gonzalez to stay in the match. Keep the pressure on Lavichkova and Mirny right now.
And now Lavichkova will come back on serve. She's also playing in the women's doubles draw with Hradečka. Here she is in mixed at 1-all from the deuce side. Gonzalez takes a big whack at it. Now a forehand now goes to a backhand, and Gonzalez tricks up Mirny. Went to the forehand volley and then went behind him on the backhand.
Very smart play.
Just nifty finesse work by Gonzalez on the backhand slice passing shot. Don't see that every day. And it's love 15 here in game 3 of this second set. And the first serve is out wide to Spears. And here's the second serve. Lavichkova hits it into the backhand of Spears, and now Lavichkova goes down the line, and that is a bit long. She takes a look at Carlos Ramos of the chair, and he puts up his fingers saying it's out, and it's love 30, the advantage to Spears and Gonzalez. Lavichkova's last serve coming in at around 76 miles per hour. Tries to go for a spot more than power. At love 30 at 1 game all in the second set. Lavichkova's serve goes into the forehand of Gonzalez. Players trading ground strokes cross court. Lavichkova goes over to Spears with a forehand volley. Spears looking for an overhead beyond the service line off of 1 foot. Lavichkova there. Charging in is Gonzalez with a backhand volley that goes pretty long, about 4 paces off of the service line. And the advantage back over to Lavichkova and Mirny. They get the point there as Gonzalez missed it. A precious opportunity for him. Lavichkova at 15:30 serving. She'll stand just to the right of the doubles alley. Over to Spears at 5:30. Spears with a forehand that goes well wide. She was going down the line as she noticed Mirny shuffling his feet from right to left. She had the placement, but just didn't capitalize on the shot.
She did. She had it. That's what I'm saying. The person who's at net, if they're active, it tricks the person who's returning. That's a very smart play by Mirny.
At 30 all, Lavichkova serving to Mirny, puts the ball up in the air. The wind takes it north, so she'll have another crack at it. And here's her first serve attempt. Over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a forehand, now goes cross court again, but finds the bottom of the net. Spears wanted to come over. Maybe the two weren't on the same page there, as Spears might have stepped in front of Gonzalez as the forehand from Lavichkova was coming over.
Yeah, I think he was a little worried there about hitting her.
Chance to hold here for Lavichkova on serve with Mirny at 40-30. locked up at 1 game apiece in the second set. Lavichkova standing towards the alley with a serve into Spears' backhand. The two exchange ground strokes, and then Mirny gets a ball that goes right past Gonzalez. Spears saves it, and then Mirny with a backhand cross-court volley past Gonzalez, and the game will go to Lavichkova and Mirny. They're ahead 2-1 over Spears and Gonzalez, and ahead in the match. In fact, they took the opening set 7-6. We'll continue the middle of this second set after these words on USOpen.org radio, presented by American Express.